Namaste students. So in the previous classes we have discussed about the nomenclature, preparation and reactions of aldehydes and ketones. So in this class today let us study about what are carboxylic acid and their nomenclature and their preparation. So carboxylic acid are the carbon compounds which consist of the functional group, carboxylic functional group. So this is the functional group. Since it consists of two functional groups, that is carbonyl group which is also attached with the hydroxyl group, so the name is carboxyl group, carboxylic acid. So while writing the name of the organic compounds, the name ends with oic acid. Then a nomenclature of, let us see the nomenclature. So the organic compounds which consist of, so this carboxylic acids can be of aliphatic, or else it may also be aliphatic carboxylic acid. So the aliphatic carboxylic acid which consists of large number of carbon atoms, that is C12 to C18, that means carbon which consists of number of carbon atoms from 12 to 18, those such kind of acids are called as fatty acids. So the organic compounds, carbon compounds which consist of the carboxyl as a functional group, so those kind of compounds are called as carboxylic acid, and the functional group is COOH. It consists of carbonyl group and hydroxyl group, and therefore the name carboxyl. Then so the organic compounds which consist of 12 to 18 number of carbon atoms, such kind of acids are high, so those are higher acids are called as fatty acids, and while writing the name should end with oic acid. So this is about the introduction part, and let us see the nomenclature of organic compounds. So usually the carboxylic acid will be generally referred by their common naming, so that is by its source, and these are the almost the first organic compounds that are isolated from the nature. Usually the common names will be generally in the organic compounds that we use in the day-to-day life, that is formic acid, that's nothing but formalin. So formic acid is usually derived from Latin or Greek word. This formica means, so this acid is obtained from red ants. So that is the source of this acid. So red ants, in Latin formica means ants. So the acid which is obtained from ants is called as formic acid. Or else acetic acid, the formula is CH3COOH. This is HCOOH. So this is obtained from vinegar, and then this carbon atom with compound with 4 carbon atoms. So this is generally called as butyric acid in the common naming, butyric acid. So in the Latin, butyric means rancid butter, so this is obtained from rancid butter, so the name butyric acid. So usually this carboxylic acid are generally referred by the common names. Let us see the IUPAC naming along with their common names. Common name and then IUPAC. So this is nothing but formic acid and one carbon atom, so the name is methanoic acid. And the name ends with oic acid. And the next compound, H is replaced by an alkyl group, so methyl, and the name is acetic acid. And we have two carbon atoms, so it is ethanoic acid, ethane, so the root word and then the suffix oic acid is added for the carboxylic acid, suffix, the E is omitted and then added with the oic acid, so it is ethanoic acid. Then CH3, CH2, COOH. We have 3 number of carbon atoms, so propionic acid. And in the IUPAC name is for 3 carbon atoms, propanoic acid. 4 carbon atoms, CH3, CH2, CH2, COOH, and the name as discussed, so it is butyric acid, butyric acid, and 4 carbon atoms here, butanoic acid, butane plus oic acid. So CH is attached with 2 CH3 groups, then it is COOH. We have 4 carbon atoms here, so it is iso, so this group is iso group, CH, CH3, CH3, so it is isobutyric acid. Whereas in the case of IUPAC's nomenclature, the functional group needs to be numbered first, so it is 1, 2, 3, and therefore we have at the second position we have methyl substitution, so it is 2-methyl propanoic acid. Then one more important compound, COOH, and the general name of this compound is oxalic acid. And then 2 carbon atoms, so it is ethane. And we have 2 functional groups, COOH, it is repeated twice, so it is dioic acid. Clear? Then COOH, CH2, COOH. This is malonic acid. And here we have 3 carbon atoms, so it is propane dioic acid. CH2, which is repeated 4 times and which is attached to the 2 carboxylic acid group, and the name is adipic acid. So these are important, adipic acid. And 4 carbon atoms, so it is hexane dioic acid. Then benzene ring, which is attached with the COOH. This is benzoic acid, generally termed as benzoic acid. So we have heard these names during the oxidation of aldehyde. So it is either you can call it as benzene carboxylic acid, or it is also in the IUPAC it is accepted, it's benzene, so benzoic acid. So benzoic acid is accepted in the IUPAC name. Then CH2COOH. The name is, so this is in this, so this is nothing but CH3COOH, where hydrogen is replaced by a phenyl group, so it is phenyl acetic acid. So numbering 1, 2, at second position you have phenyl group, so it is 2-phenyl ethanoic acid. If the benzene is attached with the 2 COOH groups, then this is called as phthalic acid. Whereas the name of that compound here is, so benzene numbering 1 and 2, so it is benzene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid, and one more so this compound CH2COOH, CHCOOH, CH2COOH, and we don't have any common naming for this, so the IUPAC name of this compound will be 1, 2, 3 carbon atoms. So here the functional group COOH is considered to be independent, so it is termed as propane. Root word is considered as such, propane 1, 2, 3, so 3 times it's repeated, so it is tricarboxylic acid. So this is how the nomenclature of carboxylic acid is done. So copy down this. So next, let us see the preparative methods of carboxylic acid. So we have a number of reactions for this. Next, take the heading. It is preparation of carboxylic acid. So the first preparation is from alcohols. Can synthesize carboxylic acid from alcohols. So the reaction that needs to be performed here is oxidation. So when alcohols are subjected to oxidation by using strong oxidizing agent like potassium permanganate, whether it may be in the neutral medium or acidic or basic medium, so the alcohols gets converted to carboxylic acid. You can also use potassium dichromate or chromium trioxide for that purpose. So that is ROH, RCH2OH. So this is a primary alcohol. When it is oxidation, the presence of KMNO4, an acidic medium, so oxidation occurs. So CH2, removal of hydrogen takes place, or else it's nothing but addition of oxygen, so it becomes RCOOH. We can take the example for this: CH3, CH2OH, KMNO4, acidic medium. So this remains as such. So this carbon atom gets oxidized, CH3COOH. This is nothing but acetic acid. One more, CH3, CH2, 8 times, CH2OH. When this is oxidized using chromium trioxide in the acidic medium, we'll get CH3, CH2 8 times, and this hydrogen is removed and it needs to be COOH. This is how carboxylic acid is prepared by using alcohols. And in the previous class we have already discussed that is by aldehydes, by using mild oxidizing agents as well as strong oxidizing agents, we can convert aldehydes into carboxylic acid. So that is Tollens reagent as well as Fehling solution, by using Fehling solution. And the second method of preparation of carboxylic acid is from nitriles. From nitriles, that is RCN. So when nitriles are subjected to hydrolysis in acidic medium, so we'll get amides, RC double bond O NH2, which on further hydrolysis at elevated temperature gets converted to carboxylic acid. So that is nitriles, when it undergoes hydrolysis, will get amide. So this can also be used as a preparative method for the preparation of amides. So when amides are further hydrolyzed at higher temperature, so we'll get carboxylic acid along with the liberation of ammonia. CH3CN. Ethyl nitrile, this is. So on hydrolysis, H2O H plus, or else you can directly write it as CH3O plus. So this becomes CH3 C double bond O NH2, which on hydrolysis H2O H plus will yield CH3 COOH. So we may take the example of cyanobenzene. So we'll get benzamide, which on hydrolysis will get benzoic acid as the product. So when nitriles are subjected to hydrolysis, that is acid hydrolysis, so we'll get amides, which on further hydrolysis at elevated temperature will yield carboxylic acid as the product. Then, so this is from nitriles. So let us see the third method of preparation of carboxylic acid from Grignard reagent. So that is an important one. So when Grignard reagent, so that is RMGX from Grignard. So this is an important one. When Grignard reagent is reacted with dry ice, that's nothing but solid carbon dioxide, addition takes place so as to give an adduct, which on hydrolysis, acid hydrolysis, will yield salt of, which yield carboxylic acid. So let us see that reaction. So this is RMGX treated with the dry ice, that is solid carbon dioxide. So for the convenience of the reaction, I am writing like this, or else it will be having a linear structure. So this alkyl group gets attached here. So this gets shifted. So this is a positive end, gets attached here. In the presence of dry ether, R, so it forms bond with the carbon, so it is C, a double bond O, then this is single bond O, this M O minus will be attached with the M, so positive end, so it is MgX, which on hydrolysis so we'll get carboxylic acid RCOOH plus OH MgX. So that is when a Grignard reagent is made to react with the dry ice or solid carbon dioxide in the presence of dry ether. So this is nothing but an addition reaction. Addition takes place so as to give an adduct, which on acid hydrolysis will give carboxylic acid as a end product. Let's write the example for that by taking an example. So it is CH3 MgI. Methyl magnesium iodide, when it is treated with the dry ice, so this gets attached here, dry ether, so CH3, so forms bond, so it is C, then a double bond, and this becomes O minus, so which gets attached with the MgI, then hydrolysis, so it forms CH3 COOH plus OH MgI. So by this method the benzoic acid can also be prepared, that is C6H5 Mg Cl C double bond O, dry ether, C6H5 C double bond O, O Mg Cl, hydrolysis H3O plus, C6H5 COOH plus, this is nothing but you can write like this also, benzene COOH plus it is OHCl. So this is the third method of preparation of carboxylic acid from Grignard reagent. So next method of synthesis of preparation of carboxylic acid is from alkyl benzene. Take down this. From alkyl benzene. So alkyl benzene is subjected to oxidation by using potassium dichromate in a basic medium. So oxidation occurs so as to give a salt of, so whichever the base that is used, whether it may be a sodium or potassium, will get a sodium or potassium salts of carboxylic acid, which on treatment with the which on acid hydrolysis will yield carboxylic acid as the product. So that is whatever may be the, irrespective of the length of the side chain, the whole chain gets oxidized to form a carboxylic acid. That is, so this is alkyl benzene, alkyl and a benzene. So when it is heated with using oxidizing agent KMnO4 in a basic media KOH, so this side chain gets oxidizes to form potassium salt of carboxylic acid. That is, so this CH3 will be gets converted as COOK, and then which on acid hydrolysis will yield carboxylic acid as the product, COOH. If in case if you have CH2, CH2, CH3, then CH2, oxidation KMnO4 in basic media. So that is what is said. That means the whatever may be the, whether it may consist of one carbon atom, 2, 3 or 4. So this whole side chain will be oxidized to form COH, that is. So this whole group is converted to COOK, potassium salt, which on hydrolysis will yield benzoic acid again. So that is when alkyl benzene is made to react with the KMnO4 in basic medium, oxidation occurs so as to form potassium salt or salt of carboxylic acid, which on hydrolysis will yield benzoic acid or aromatic acid, carboxylic acid as the product. So this is the fourth method of preparation of carboxylic acid. So the first one is from alcohol, and the second one is from nitriles, and then we have seen Grignard reagent, and this is from alkyl benzene. So we have three more methods, that is from acid chloride. So this is RCOCl. So when acid chlorides on reacted with, or when it is hydrolyzed, it forms carboxylic acid as a product. RC double bond OCl. Hydrolysis, the bond leaves COOH plus HCl. C double bond O. So if we take the example, this is acetyl chloride, hydrolysis, this cleaves CH3COOH plus HCl. So acetic acid is formed. And the sixth method of preparation of carboxylic acid is from anhydrides. So that is RC double bond O. So again, when acid hydrides from anhydrides, acid anhydrides, so when they are hydrolyzed, they also yield carboxylic acid as a product. So this cleaves so as to form RCOOH plus RCOOH, or in general you can write it as 2 times RCOOH. Clear? So in the case of, and the last method of preparation of carboxylic acid is from esters. So the formula is RC double bond OR dash or R. So esters are nothing but, so they are formed by the reaction between a carboxylic acid and alcohol. So this is nothing but the reversal of that. So when we hydrolyze esters, so we'll get back carboxylic acid, and so mixture of carboxylic acid and alcohols are formed, that is R C double bond O O R dash. When it is hydrolyzed, we'll get RCOOH plus R dash OH. Example. Hydrolyzes, so this cleaves CH3 COOH plus CH3OH. So mixture of acid and alcohol is obtained. So these are the 7 methods of preparation of carboxylic acid. So by clubbing together, the first one we have seen is the preparation from alcohols, and one more you have studied in the previous class, that is from aldehydes by using mild oxidizing agent as well as strong oxidizing agents will yield carboxylic acids. And then third method of preparation is from nitrides, when they undergo hydrolysis will get amides as a product, and which on further hydrolysis at elevated temperature will get carboxylic acid as a product. And then by treating with the Grignard reagent, so when it gets treated with the dry solid carbon dioxide or dry ice, which on hydrolysis will yield carboxylic acid. And then is from alkyl benzene. So alkyl benzene on treating with the potassium permanganate in a basic medium will get a salt of carboxylic acid, on hydrolysis will yield carboxylic acid. And the last 3 methods is same, that is from acid chloride and acid anhydrides and esters, which on hydrolysis will yield carboxylic acid. So these are the 7 methods of preparation of carboxylic acid. So in the later class, let us discuss about the chemical reactions and the chemical properties of carboxylic acid. So thank you.